Hi, my name's Mike and welcome to what is part 2 of my MSC Virtuosa Cruise series. In part 1 we looked at embarkation and also roughly the first 4 hours, troublesome hours I had on board. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll put a link above for you to catch up. In part 2 we're going to look from the evening meal at the main dining room right through to lunch the following day. Hopefully I can start to relax a bit and enjoy the ship. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also hit the like button and the bell button for notifications of future videos. Helps a small channel a great deal. It doesn't cost you anything, but it gets our content pushed out to way more people. So thank you if you do. Anyway, without further ado, let's take a look at part 2. So I'm sat on table 301. I haven't brought with the camera or the microphone, but I've just had a 3-course meal in here. A couple of things I like, a couple of things I don't. The food itself was pretty good. I enjoyed the food. And also the service has been very good, so no complaints there. When I first came in I asked for a solo table or a table on my own, just because I've had a bit of a rough afternoon trying to sort out everything and the problems I had with my room. So I really didn't feel that I would be good company. So I asked if I could go on my own. They led me to a table of 6. So I said, sorry, I really need a table on my own today. And so eventually they did give me a table, and I've got a really nice table, so I've been happy on table 301, served by Benny, who has been excellent. And as I say, the food I've got no complaints about. I'm actually going to now go back to my room. I can finally get a shower and hopefully go and enjoy some shows tonight. I've just found out though that on my MSC I thought they would have a bit of everything you booked, but I booked 2 theatre shows for tonight and tomorrow and I can't remember what time. I've also got 2 Carousel shows and I know what time they are, but I can't remember what time I booked the theatre shows. I thought they would be in the planner, but they're not. So make sure you record everything and know what you're booking times for. Catch you later. So time to go to the theatre for my first show, but on the way I had to stop and look at this. You know I love this Galleria Virtuosa, and I absolutely love the aquarium type feature on it. So let's find a seat in the Grand Theatre. One surprising thing is that you're not allowed to take drinks in with you. I'm here tonight to watch Christina Elinas, who was a 2019 contestant on The Voice UK. I thought I would catch up with you before bed. Dinner, you've seen my dinner experience. Dinner was absolutely fine, nothing special, but I've no complaints with it. It was okay, and the service was brilliant. Following that, I managed to get my shower before heading to the evening shows. Now, I saw Christine Elinas. She was on The Voice UK in 2019. Now, I watched The Voice, but I cannot remember her. She got through the first round, she got through the battle round, and she was actually eliminated in the knockout round. She was, I have to say, excellent. For the type of cruise we're on, which is basically a party cruise, she really knew how to get the crowd going with some very, very good upbeat music. But you've seen the clips. What did you think? Following the main theatre show, I went to the Carousel Theatre where I watched Arkham Mayor. Now, I haven't got any footage, unfortunately, but I am due to go tomorrow night to see their second show, which hopefully I will be able to get some footage for, so keep watching. I have to say Archimea I thought was brilliant. I paid £9 pre-cruise to go and see it. If you wait till you're on the ship, you will pay £15. It's a Cirque du Soleil type show with a storyline. I didn't really get the storyline, but the artistry and some of the acrobatics and juggling and stuff like that was absolutely amazing. So for me, well worth the money. So now back to my room for a good night's sleep. I have to say that this afternoon started off quite poorly. The embarkation was great. The room, sadly, I had a lot of problems with my room. If you haven't seen part 1, I will put the link above. But after I'd got to dinner, had dinner, able to shower after it, I was able to enjoy the evening. And I have to say, I did enjoy the evening. Yes, it was busy everywhere, but I love entertainment and I love shows. And so seeing Christina Elinas and the Archimea show really brightened my evening. So hopefully I'm going to get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow morning I am excited for a new day. Will the ship be quieter? I would think a lot of people will be going off the ship on excursions, and also it's been quite a nice day, so I'm hoping if it's sunny a lot of people will be on top deck and we can get a walk around the ship. But anyway, I wish you all a good night and hopefully catch you in the morning. And I'm having my facial massage, so that should relax me ready for the day ahead. Night. I think I found the panoramic lift. I didn't have a chance because it came very quick. Didn't have a chance to film where it was. It was by the Starship bar. So here we go, nice views outside Le Havre. Not the best weather today. Deck 15, I'm going to breakfast at the buffet. Ooh. Quite a cold morning. Let's go and see what's available at the buffet. Ooh. Nice and quiet, so I've got my choice of seating this morning. Not sure where the food is, just keep going. Gonna eat it eventually. Pass the coffee and fruit juice. And here we go. Here I am, sat in the marketplace buffet. I have my breakfast. Didn't go too mad this morning. I've got my tea and my coffee and I'm about to enjoy it. I've got views out the window of Le Havre. Very rainy, wet day. But I'll enjoy breakfast and then probably spend the day on the ship, trying to film it in as much detail as possible. Still fairly quiet in here at the moment. Part of the marketplace, which is the buffet. Obviously it's quite early still, it's 8 AM. So the bottom section's busy, but you've still got all up here that isn't being used yet. Nice views out the window. I like the views from the seating here. Let's have a quick look at Le Havre. So let's do a sweep. There is a coach service return to Le Havre. You're looking at £13 return. So there we go, very industrial here, doesn't look too pretty. I'm not going to go out today, particularly now in view of the weather as well. I never plan to go out. But there's Le Havre and part of the marketplace buffet. So let's talk breakfast. I've just been for breakfast at the marketplace. Obviously it's help yourself. The one thing I'm learning with a solo is quite hard to get a table and then go and get stuff that you want. So I had to try and juggle it, that I had everything in one go. And the breakfast was okay. I didn't eat it all. I didn't go too mad with it, but it was okay, but nothing special. But it was the only option for breakfast this morning. Apparently Minuetto opens at 9:30 for brunch. So if I'm hungry after my facial this morning at the spa, then I may well go and see what they've got to offer there. But in the meantime, we'll go back to the room, have a shower, and then go off for my spa treatment, which I'm really looking forward to, relaxing for a bit of time while that's done. I'll let you know how I get on. So here is the lift, the one lift where you can see where it currently is, which makes a massive difference and something that I miss from the main lifts, that you're told which lift to go to, but you've no idea where it is. So that's quite nice that you can see where this one is. Let's see whether I get it to myself again. The difference as well with this lift is that you actually press the floor you want when you come in. You just click it on there, whereas on the others inside you get to do it before you get in the lift. There we go, deck 12. So let me just see where this comes out. Oh, it's come out in, I think I'm quite lucky. It's quite near me, I think. So now in my corridor, going down towards my room. Oh, I'm here. That was quite quick. Hopefully I've got my key ready. Yep. Right, I'm just leaving my room. I'm off to the spa where I have a treatment booked for 9 AM. Turn my lights off. There we go. Not sure what floor it's on, but this way, and we'll find it. Hopefully there'll be a description and I can find the floor. I know it's one of the lower floors. Anyway, I will pick you up when I get to the spa. It's been very useful all the way around the ship. Desperately trying to find the spa. Up to 9 o'clock, the gallery of Virtuosa is nice and quiet this morning, fairly peaceful. We'll head away along here. I believe that the spa is at the front of the ship on this deck, so I've just got to keep walking.
Ocorrerá em 5 minutos para todos os hóspedes que embarcaram no tanque perdendo o treinamento. Por favor, siga agora para o teatro no 6º andar. Na entrada será necessário.
Right, I've just arrived at my at the spa, the Aurea spa, ready for my treatment. I'll queue here and I'll let you know how it went after I've had it. So I was taken into the gents barbershop and seated in one of the chairs. I then had a 40-minute facial that was absolutely amazing. I loved every minute of it, and it was well worth the £42 that I had paid. Of course, the next best thing is having a coffee, and I went to the Virtuosa Cafe Bar and had a lovely coffee with a bottle of water. Before I take you on a little tour of the ship, and unfortunately it's a lot littler than I planned, I've got a big apology to make. For some reason, in my infinite wisdom, I decided that I would test out my second new camera. Unfortunately, everything went a little bit wrong. So I can only apologise that the picture quality and sound quality in some of the recordings of the tour are not what I would want to put out. I've thought long and hard whether it is better to not do it at all or whether I should put something out. So I've tried to minimise the tour just to decks 5, 6 and 7. Still quite a lot to see there. And as I say, once again, I can only apologise. It's not the quality that I would want to put out, but I do feel it's important to get something out for you to see, rather, particularly after part 1, particularly rather than put nothing at all. So apologies, and I hope you can enjoy it the best you can. Still shocked by the size of this casino. It is massive and it is very popular at night. Love this floor as you come in. Quite dramatic, it's nice with the lights. Sort of goes in keeping with the rest of the ship. Let's see if I can stand in the middle, as long as no one's playing, and do you a full sweep. So here's the casino bar. And I'll do a full sweep. That's the way we came in. There we are, back where we started. Let's go. They've even got the old one-armed bandit types with the pull-down lever. Shame they're locked. Irish dancing, coins, jackpot. go to this roulette first. Not sure how it works. I was watching people on here last night and I really don't know how it works. Presumably you load money, you can see the slot up there, and just pick your selections on here, and then the wheel spins. You've got a virtual host by the looks of it. I don't know what croupier is it? Oh, not right now. She's beckoning me. Maybe later. Not very often I'm propositioned by a woman. We've got another one of those here. And this is obviously where I presume you cash in. But we'll just, I want to have a look, show you the tables. So this is, I don't know what this is. Somebody will know, somebody will help me. Not sure what that is. Quite a few tables in here, you can see them all, the tables are this side. So you've got another one the same there. Then I think this one is Blackjack or 21. Dream 21. And we've got quite a few of these. Oh no, this one's a different one. Ah, that's poker, obviously. Texas Hold'em. Then you've got another Blackjack. Another Blackjack. And then you've got the roulettes. Back to back here. So minimum bet is £5, maximum bet 100. There's your odds, hot numbers. Will they be hot tonight? I'll come and put a fortune on number 25 red. I'm lying. I might put a fiver on. Shall we come back later? I can't film it, so probably not. There we go, we've got two more roulette tables here, so looks like they've got 4 roulette in total. Ooh, what's this one here? It's the old coin drop type, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's like the old coin drop. Dancing Queen. Could do with a bit of ABBA playing, couldn't we, with that? I was going to sing it then, I thought nah, I thought better of it. And coming down here you got more tables, another poker, another blackjack, and 5-card poker. So that's 5-card poker, and the one over there was Texas Hold'em poker. I know basic rules of poker, but I don't know the difference between 5-card and Texas Hold'em. So that is basically the casino. It is very big. And then following on from the casino, this is where I was last night. I'm back here again tonight. Saw Arkamea last night. Cost me £9 pre-cruise. If you're thinking of coming when you're on board, then it's going to cost you an extra £6. It's £15 on board. So this is the Carousel Theatre. So we'll go round in a circle. The shows come with a free cocktail, and there was a choice of 3 last night, and I have to say they were horrendous. Well, the one I tried was, I tried a ginger beer one, and it was not good. Right, I was very tempted to go on stage then so I could do a sweep, but I might get told off. So let's have a look. The seating all the way up to the back there, little tables, which is quite nice to have. And then if we sweep round, you can see how big the theatre is. One thing I should warn you about is the lights from, I'll show you them now, the lights up here shine into the audience, and they can be really, really bright. And a couple of people left for that very reason, I think. But the show was absolutely superb. No complaints, the show was really good. Some talented performers. Juggling, aerialist. The juggler was absolutely fantastic. Walking around the stage. Let's have a sweep from here. The bar where you get your free drink from is over that side. And what's nice, like the Gallery of Virtuosa, where it says MSC above the stage, that becomes a LCD display, and it was pretty spectacular. So all in all, I would definitely recommend coming to see a show in here. As I say, I've got 2 booked. I'm not sure I'll even pick a cocktail up tonight. I'll have a look just in case they're different. We'll come to the back up here and just get one last shot, show you the bar. It wasn't full by any means last night. I'd have said it was about 65% full, so it felt really comfortable. Like everything else, it's very sparkly. I really like that. Dave, can we have it in our kitchen? I know what Dave would say. Much he likes a sparkle, Dave does. So it might just be his cup of tea. So let's do another sweep. I like the fact here as well that it's very bright, big windows, and now we're looking from the other side all the way across. You can see there's a pretty good view of the stage wherever you are in here, so you don't have to worry about getting early to get seats. Always a decent seat for you. So far I'm doing quite well on this tour. I'm on floor 7, so am I 7? Yeah, I'm 7. 6 has got the most stuff on it because that's the Virtuosa Gallery level. I could be waiting a while for a drink here, but I'm going to go and find a drink. I think it's time to have a little break, and I'm enjoying this morning. It's quiet everywhere. There's some quiet areas. Got a couple of possibilities for the live stream later. I don't really want to do it in the room, but I might have no choice. But anyway, let's move on and we'll go up the other end of the ship and see what's up the end on this floor. I'm coming back down floor 7 on the other side now, and you have future cruises. A little bit of jewellery there as well. You've got fine jewellery. Is it the FE shop? Let's have a little walk around here. Plenty of space to sit and come and book another cruise. Nobody here right now. We might have to take a few of these. Me, sail with MSC again? Well, stranger things have happened. Benefits of booking on board. Reduced deposit, greater flexibility, best price guarantee, double MSC Voyager Club points, reservation goes back to your travel partner. And get up to $200 shipboard credit. Right back at Butcher's Cut. We have been here before.
Yeah, I know.
One going today because people are eating. Oh, is this the sushi or the teppanyaki? Chef's working hard. Entertaining.
They make sushi tasting thing, aren't they?
There we go, we won't spend any time there. Don't want to impose too much. Oh, this is the sushi bar. Now we're down to the Masters of the Sea, the British pub. Very nice poster. Shall we see how busy it is? This one's usually really busy. I'm getting sort of ready for a drink. I've only got floor 6 to go. Let's go see if the bar's open. Lovely and quiet today. This was packed yesterday evening. This is the gallery in the daytime. Much quieter, much nicer. Got some nice stained glass on the LCD display. I do love this LCD display. Like I said, I could sit here and just watch it change, but I don't think it's changed since a few hours ago this morning. I think they tend to change it more in the evening. Right, I've got my pint of beer. So let me have a quick enjoyment of my Heineken. I've done a lot of walking today. Anyway, cheers everyone. I think I've earned this beer. It's at 1:45, so I'm going to have this, and then I've got one more floor with the majority of stuff on, and I'm done. I'm done. At least I've got pictures of everywhere that matters. I'm still hoping tonight to perhaps do it all again, just so that you can see the difference between day and night, and also so I can talk a bit more. So anyway, cheers everybody. That's a nice cold pint, so I'm quite happy with that. See you at the live. Bye. And here we are, back at the spa. So let's go down a floor to level 6. A lot to see on level 6. Level 6 starts with the Virtuosa Bar Lounge. Lovely coffee in there I had. There's a toilet, not very well signed, but there is a toilet just outside there. And we'll go down the middle. So we're now on deck at 6. Oh, there we go. I'll get it there so I don't forget. Deck 6. So we can't go in here, but I think this is, this is the theatre, Le Grand Theatre. I tried to say that there. I didn't make a very good effort of it, did I? So if we come round, you can't go in at the moment, but we've got some, you've seen that. We've got the production cast. Let's have a little look who's in it. I have noticed that the performers on these ships are very range from very different countries. Last night we had a female performer, but tonight, there we go, we've got Wake Me Up, an iconic show entertaining you with the best rock and pop songs. From Time of My Life, Material Girl, Proud Mary, and I'm Still Standing. Love all those. So I am really looking forward to this show tonight. I'm not here till 10 o'clock tonight because I've got a Degio early tonight. So I thought I would do the theatre a bit later. So we're now going to walk down the the Galleria Virtuosa. There we go, we've got the street sign. Up here we've got a boutique. We'll do the shops later tonight. Virtuosa Boutique. We'll scan across. You've got the chocolatier, and then there is the TV. No, not the TV studio and bar. I've forgotten which one it is now. Let's go and have a look at the chocolate. So you can sit and have a coffee in here, but I think it's all extra. Definitely lots to tempt you in here. Oh, look at these French macarons. They look absolutely delicious. Buy two, you get the third free. Let's have a look at the prices. Each piece is £2.10, 4, £7.70, 8, £14.70, and 12-piece box, £21. Let's have a look at some of the flavours. Vanilla, chocolate, coffee, lemon, raspberry, mojito, cognac, strawberry, basil flavoured, love that. Coconut yuzu, caramel, pistachio, lychee, currant, hazelnut, peanut. And then we've also got a selection of amazing chocolates. Oh, David loved that as well. Lemon infusion. Not sure how much the chocolates are, I can't see a price. At the end of the counter we've got these screens. I'm not sure what they're for. I presume they're to order things. You've also got a big screen trying to entice you with the beautiful chocolates. Let's have a look. Memory. Milk, I don't like dark or white. Let's have a look with, ooh, I don't really want toppings. Let's go for macadamia. And you can see the price there. I'm now getting price come up. Crispy waffle pieces. Let's go for milk chocolate again. Oh, see the price building up, $10.80. But I'm not going to do any more on there because I might get too far. Let's go round on the other side. Oh, you've got more selling here. Chocolate cafe. Oh, look how amazing that is. Chocolate chip, £22.80. You wouldn't want to eat it, would you? Opposite the chocolatier, you've got a Hola. Let's have a look what they've got on here. I think it's unlimited, all you can eat. Just take a quick picture because I don't want to disturb people eating. Nice and colourful in here. We'll do the shops tonight. Bar and art. Let's have a little look in here. Indischen. Then we have the MSC Foundation. Don't know what this is all about. Oh. "18 long-term projects." Nice that MSC are helping. That just about brings us to the end. So that is the exit of the ship. Just at the start of Carousel Virtuosa. Now we're back in the atrium. So we have the Starship. Remember, this is where that quieter lift is. Just round the corner, can you see it up there? That's a quiet lift, and you can also see the progress of it. Let's go and have a look at the... Is it time for another drink? No, I'm going to wait till I get to the restaurant now. Oh, let's have a look at Robbie. Or Rob, is it?
To power up my chakras for maximum drink quality.
So that's the these robots are quite cute. One each side. And we'll carry on through. Right, it looks like dinner is open. I think it's time for my dinner actually. God, this floor in front, it looks like water. Splash, splash, splash. So on here you've got opera restaurant. You could be allocated that one. You've also got the other side, symphony. So having a quick peek through. These aren't open for lunch. And the same with opera, not open for lunch, but you can have a peek in there. If we can get in there later, we will do. The one that is open for lunch is, I think, Minuetto. This is lovely here. Look at this. I need a photo with this. I'm going to pause, take a photo. And guess what? It's not open either. So it looks like it's buffet for dinner, or the pool bar. I'll be eating here again tonight at 5 o'clock. Some very nice pieces of art. You see they're getting the tables ready for tonight. Stick our heading briefly in here. I think this is opera. Preparing for service later tonight. I like the red roses on the tables. I'm going to say desks then. Back out, so it's definitely buffet for lunch. Don't know what it looks like on here, but back through the water. Splash, splash, splash. Should have put my wellies on. And we'll go back up the other side, and I think we're not far done then on deck 6. Deck 6 I think is the most things to see on deck. So toilets as you enter, and here's the photo studio. Don't think there'll be any of me, but you can touch to find photos and find my photos, and there you go, access my account, so you can look there. They also do the eye pictures. I know they're really popular at the moment. Shall we have a look, see if we can find a price? Sorry, I know that was a bit wobbly. I'm trying to find a price list. So this is their desk. Oh, there might be some prices here. Let's have a look. Digital photo package, $99. Opening hours. Looks like they're only open in the evenings, 5:30 till 11. Oh, that was a bit of missing me. Start again. Exclusive photo package, £99. Opening hours, they open 5 PM each evening till about 11 o'clock. Did you make the photo wall? Lots of photos on here. Oh, here's the iris art. Let's have a look. I'm dying to know how much this will cost. It is beautiful, I have to say. I do like it, and it's definitely a fad at the moment. So at the moment, it's got a free trial. They obviously work on the fact that once you've seen them, you're going to find it hard not to buy them. I guess as a family it'd be lovely to have a set done, but I can't find a price list. I wonder if I walk around here, is there any leaflets? No leaflets. Disappointed. I wanted to. Oh, what's this up here? No, that's the only thing I can find on it. So back through the photo hub. And we have more shops. This is the MSC shop. Lots of ship souvenirs. MSC souvenirs. Got your jackets, your teddies, clothing, hats, sailor hats, all sorts there. And we're back in the gallery of Virtuosa, which we have actually done, so let's go down and do deck 5. First time I've seen this restaurant, the Blue Danube. I think it goes in line with the other included dining. And again, not open for lunch. See if I can at least get a peek inside. If I can. nice restaurant. I like this one. The reception desk. Let's do a little sweep. I love it when they're this peaceful. So, Blue Danube. I'm not sure how I feel about these coded menus and wine lists and stuff. I'd much rather have a proper read menu. So there we are, Blue Danube, really nice. That's accessible from opposite the reception. For some reason I'd never seen this. That's a first for me, and I actually quite like it. It does say on here, I keep doing the opposite to what it actually says. It does say push and pull, but I seem to think that push means pull and pull means push. Lots of wine on display as you come out. Dinner isn't till, oh no, dinner opens at 5:15. There's another exit off the ship that way from deck 5, and I've spent way too much at that place opposite. That is the reception, and I spent most of yesterday there. There was some really good entertainment on here last night. I love this little stage here. Oh, look at Galleria. Wow, all in gold, beautiful. Really impressed with that. Let's go all the way up again because I can't help myself. Look at that crystal. I'm not going to try and say Swarovski again, but look at that shining. That's the reflection. Back down, and there's reception, as you would expect, a lot quieter today. And let's go a circle. So we have another bar. This is the Infinity Bar. This is the one that charged me last night. So I won't be going there again. Oh, look. There's the quiet lift. Nobody there. And I do love it because you know where it is. Coming round, again, it's the foundation. Together we can make a difference. And then you have reception. So I'll scoot along here. They know me all too well. And then opposite from there you have excursions. Won't be busy again this cruise because we're only 2 nights. Lots of touch screens that you can use, and you're not going to get any more excursions today. And there is the lift the other side, which is the one that gives you the lovely views. Right, I'm going to look at the business centre because I want to know if I can perhaps do my live stream in here later. Oh, it's quiet. Let's have a look. Can you get the light on? No, I can't get the light on. Oh, I can. I wonder if I could do a stream in here. Not very exciting though, is it? Not very exciting at all for a stream, but I like the fact that it's right next to the atrium and Virtuosa, so it might well work. So this is the business centre. My worry is, will the lights go off while I'm streaming? And is there enough light? I don't think there is really, so I think it's a no-no. So that's the business centre. And we back out into the atrium. And I think we're probably done. I can't go any further. Let's see if there's anywhere. No, it's only the lift, I think. Oh, where's this go here? I think it's time we went up for... no? Can't go there. Oh dear, that was funny. Nearly walked into a wall. Yeah, we're done. So let's go and get the other lift. And let's go and have some buffet. Back in the buffet. It's quiet down this section, so I think I'll probably bring mine down here. Let's go and see what they've got to offer today. the busy bit. Grill, burgers. Salad. Soup and pasta. More salad. Rotisserie. Ooh, meat. That might be a good call today. And roast potatoes. Excuse me, can I get a drink here or?
On that side.
Down the bottom. Okay.
Where's she got?
So you can get a drink down this side. I think I'm going to need my card. So I am in the buffet. It's the only place I can find open apart from the pool. And I've got roast pork, roast potatoes and some roasted vegetables. I'll let you know what it's like. I've also been and got myself a can of Fanta. Probably quicker. There is an area you can go and pick your own up. It's probably quicker than waiting for bar service. But anyway, so when you get your food, make sure that you pick up your serviette and your cutlery. And let's try this pork, see what it's like. I had pork in the main menu last night and it was a little bit fatty. This looks a little bit better. I was quite lucky that we bought a new one out. So let's try a little bit of pork and a little bit of potato and I'll tell you what it's like. I've actually found the food pretty good really, so I can't go. Pork's really nice. So I'm going to sit and have my dinner and enjoy this view. Okay, I won't enjoy the view, but at least I've got something to look at. Well, I think I overplayed lunch a little bit. I don't think it was as nice as I said it was. But anyway, I didn't go hungry. So there we go. That's the end of part 2. And once again, I can only apologise for the sound and video quality issues. In part 3, I do go back to the original camera that I used in part 1, so I know that the quality is going to be so much better. But I hope you enjoyed coming along with me and seeing a little bit more of the ship. I have to say I've certainly had a much better day. I've really started to appreciate this ship. I think with people having gone on excursions and with them being on top deck, the weather did improve. It made the rest of the ship seem a lot quieter, so I was able to get a drink when I wanted. I was able to take my time. I found the quiet areas. So I have really enjoyed myself today, and I think it probably shows how much better a cruise on Virtuosa would be on a longer sort of 7 days or more. But anyway, still got part 3 to come, and that one will feature White Night, and I'm really excited about White Night. I've got my outfit, so hopefully a lot of other people will be joining in, otherwise I'll look a bit silly, and hopefully you'll come along and join me for that one. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the bell for notifications of forthcoming videos, particularly part 3. And a big thank you if you are able to do that, and a thank you for watching as well. Okay, I'll see you on part 3. Take care everyone. Bye.